Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am doing well. I am kind of sorry that all you're getting lately is vlogs and stream highlights, but I am super flipping busy. It is unreal. As a lot of you know already, I am currently like smack dab in the beginning of St. Jude Play Live this year. If you haven't been following me for very long and you don't know, St. Jude Play Live is a charity event which takes place on Twitch where a bunch of cool Twitch streamers get together and we raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's a really amazing organization that takes care of kids with catastrophic illnesses like cancer, and their families do not ever pay a bill for anything. So that includes travel and housing and medical bills and literally anything they need while they're being treated. So it's an amazing organization. I am very excited that I get to be a part of this once again. And so far, today is like the 5th day of the event and we're already over $10,000. Like just the viewers of TradeChat have raised over $10,000, guys. It's really freaking amazing. You are really, really freaking amazing. So as you've probably seen, I've uploaded some highlights from the reward milestone things. So I had to get a pie to the face. I had to take a shot of hot sauce. I had to do karaoke on stream. I also did a stream movie night, which was super, super popular, but not a lot of people got to come because it was sort of short notice. So I am going to schedule another one of those so that more people can join in, and I will have more information about that coming in the future. I also, since we hit $10,000, I'm going to be doing prank calls on stream tomorrow, which is Wednesday, May 4th. That stream will probably start around maybe like 4 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going to be a fairly long stream. We're going to stream from like 4 to about like 9 o'clock, I believe, because tomorrow is going to be our first moose raffle run, which we'll talk about in a second. So if you are interested, I am going to be streaming tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Today is May 3rd. It is Tuesday, May 3rd. I'm going to be streaming tonight, and I am going to be doing Derpcast with I Am Cheeb, and then I believe we're going to be streaming our Mythic Manaroth progression after that, although I don't know how entertaining it's going to be to watch us wipe a bajillion times, but you're welcome to join and come hang out and maybe donate some money. Our next milestone, I believe, is at $15,000, which is very, very, very exciting. Then tomorrow, which is Wednesday, May 4th. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the date because I'm really bad with numbers. But tomorrow, Wednesday, May 4th, I'm going to start streaming at around 4 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to be doing prank phone calls, maybe playing some Overwatch, and I don't think I have a guest for tomorrow. Let me double check. Hang on, hold please. Let me check my schedule. Yes, tomorrow is just little old me. So we're going to be doing some prank phone calls. We're going to be playing some Overwatch, maybe some Diablo. We shall see what the tides bring. Then no stream on Thursday, but we will be streaming again on Friday, which is after Wowhead Weekly, so it'll be about 8 o'clock Eastern time. And Friday we'll have a special prize, which is a custom piece of art from Freenone, who, if you do not know, is an amazing artist who does a lot of Blizzard fan art, and she's absolutely fantastic, and her art is, I don't want to say it's pricey, but it is worth the money that she commissions for. So it's really, really exciting that she has donated a piece of art to be curated to be customized. I'm struggling with words. Really excited that we're doing a Freenone giveaway. And then I will be streaming at noon o'clock. I just said that. I will be streaming at 12 o'clock Eastern time, which is noon, with Hodded, which I'm very, very excited about. Hodded is awesome. I believe we're going to be playing the World of Warcraft Alpha. Then I'm going to be streaming on Sunday, which is Mother's Day, but who cares? Because I'm going to be streaming with Bajira and Jenny at 2 o'clock Eastern time. I believe we're going to be either doing the Alpha or World of Warcraft PvP. If we do live PvP, it's going to be hilarious because obviously Bajira is awesome at PvP and Danielle has a boosted Alliance Shaman. So carry me, senpai, please. Then on Monday, we are going to be streaming at 11 p.m. Eastern time with Boogie2988, which some of you guys may know as Francis, but either way, Steven is amazing, and last year he helped to raise quite a good chunk of money in the short time that we streamed together. If I had to guess, we will probably be playing Overwatch or Heroes of the Storm. So I am like, nope. Nope, I think the beta will be over by then. But I am absolutely beside myself with all of the people who have stepped up and offered to stream with me and have offered to help. I have way more guests coming up throughout the month, so keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll have a video at least once a week explaining my streaming schedule. And I do just want to take a moment to say thank you so much to everybody who has donated. I know that there are incentives and prizes and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you guys all donated to such an amazing cause, and $10,000 would pay for about 2 days of outpatient treatment at St. Jude. So I feel like we did that. Like, we provided that so far, and there's still a full month of the event left. The event goes until May 31st. So we still have tons of time to raise tons more money, and I just could not be more excited, and I'm so glad that we're in this together, guys. So thank you so much to everybody who has tuned in and donated and spread the word. Thank you to everybody who has joined my team, and I'm not sure if I've said this in another video. I initially anticipated and intended to make like a big announcement video, like, oh, St. Jude, play live, this is gonna be so great. And like, life happened, and it just, unfortunately, it did not happen. And as we're getting further and further the event, I'm obviously busier and busier because I still have like my regular stuff to do, but then I'm also streaming like 5 days a week. I have an event that I'm traveling in the middle of May, so it's just like, I have so much going on. Like, I want to make that video, but you guys are making me feel like it's not necessary because you're just donating your butts off. I'm pretty sure if you could just donate your butt, you would donate your butt at this time. You guys are freaking amazing, and I'm just completely floored and so sincerely grateful for the support because, not to get overly sappy here, but if you've been following my channel a while, you know that the first year of Play Live, when I went to go visit St. Jude, when I went to the actual hospital, my dad had very recently been diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he died very shortly into the event. I want to say he died like the second day or the third day of the event. So I had a real tough time there for a little while, and I am so incredibly grateful for the St. Jude Play Live event and for you guys, because that was a really difficult time for me, and I was able to take all of those like feelings and energy and negativity and channel it into something so positive that has inspired me to do so much more. And it feels like every year the event falls around the anniversary of his death, and it just feels like another opportunity to do something really amazing that he would be proud of me for. And without you guys and everybody who comes and shows up to the stream, and for everybody who donates, and if it wasn't for that, that wouldn't be possible. So I don't think you guys even understand like how immensely helpful you were in the grieving and healing process for me, and how much this just truly means to me. I don't want to get overly sappy, but like, so I've been to St. Jude 3 times now, which has been 3 of the best experiences of my life. As weird as that sounds, like, oh, I went to a children's hospital and it was fantastic. But from the very first time that I went to St. Jude, like the moment that I stepped on campus, I felt immediately so inspired, and I have never wanted to be a part of something so badly in my entire life. Like, I just felt like everything that they are doing is so important and so worthwhile and so just genuinely good, that if I could be a little sliver fraction of a part of that, you know, maybe my life would be worth a little bit more and I would have some sort of purpose. And I'm just so thankful that I've been involved with this event for 3 years, and I am so just incredibly grateful from like the bottom of my heart for all of you guys who have come out and donated and streamed and joined my team and spread the word. And before I forget, I still have a bunch of donations to make for my team. I believe I've made like 20 or 25 so far, but if you do join my team, I am pledging to make donations to the first 50 people that I catch streaming on my team for St. Jude. Like I said, I believe I've already made like 20 or 25. I have to go through and count, but it's been so exciting to see you guys streaming, to see how much money you're raising, and to see people who have never streamed before, and you go over their stream and they've raised 30 or 40 or 50 bucks or $100 or a couple $100 or $1,000, and it's just like, holy crap, like we're in this together and we're doing something really amazing and positive and honestly life-changing, because St. Jude does more than just pay for the needs of the patients that are in the hospital currently. Like, they're a research hospital, and because of the research they conduct, like, you're indirectly helping save kids all over the world for an infinite number of time. Like, there's no real way to put a price or a value on that, because it's just phenomenal. Like, when St. Jude opened in 1962, the overall rate of survival for childhood cancer was 1 in 5, 20%, and largely in part due to the research that's been conducted at St. Jude. Today, that number is 80%, and St. Jude has vowed that by 2020, that number will be 90%. And the most common form of childhood cancer is acute lymphoblastic leukemia, ALL, and in 1962, the survival rate for ALL was 4%. 4%. Like, that's horrible. And today, again, largely in part due to the research at St. Jude, that number is 94%. And it's just, it like gives me chills when I talk about it, because this kind of progress is because of generous people donating $5 or $10 or $20. The average donation to St. Jude is $33. It's not millions of dollars from super rich people or corporations or anything like that. Like, it is people like you and me who decide to give up a night going out to dinner or a pizza or a couple cups of coffee to literally play a part in changing the world forever. And it's so uplifting and it's so inspiring to me, and I am just completely blown away every time people make donations. Whether it's $5 or whether it's $500, it makes my heart grow 2 sizes that day, because it's like anytime anyone's willing to give up something for themselves to give to some better cause is just, it's so phenomenal and it's so meaningful. Which brings me to my next point. I as you can tell, I did not script this video. But so like I said, I'm going to be donating $250 total to the first 50 people who stream for my team for St. Jude, or the first 50 people that I see streaming for my team for St. Jude. And if I go to your page and I see that you've streamed and you don't have a donation, I'll make it. I'm doing my best. So that's like $250 out of pocket right there. I am also donating 100% of my Loot Crate commission this month. So any Loot Crate signups on or before May 19th, so between April 20th and May 19th, if you use code TradeChat, lootcrate.com/TradeChat, the kickback on those crates will go directly to St. Jude, which is, last year I think we did like $800 or $900 via that method. So if you want to make a donation but you kind of want to get something in return too, that's an excellent way to do it. Don't tell the people Loot Crate said this, but you can always cancel next month, and then all you did was do something good for kids and get freaking loot, which I'm pretty sure there's a Warcraft item this month. So what a phenomenal month for that to fall on. So lootcrate.com/TradeChat, code TradeChat. You're going to get 10% off, and my entire commission is going to go to St. Jude, and you're going to get freaking sweet loot. Fantastic win-win situation. The third thing that I'm pledging is I do have a sponsorship video coming up, which I might film today, so you might see this hair in that video. But it is actually with Mega Bloks, and it's not something I would normally do on my channel. It's kind of like skirting that territory of this isn't super related to my content, but they came out with these new figurines. They're called Kubros, and they're buildable figurines. They sort of are reminiscent of like Funkos in the way that they're the size of Pops and stuff, but you build them, which is really flippin' cool. And they have really cool characters. Like, so far they have like Master Chief and Spock and He-Man. So I'm gonna be doing a video kind of like showing them off and unboxing them and reviewing them. And 100% of the money that I make from that sponsored video will go to St. Jude, because it's not something I would normally put on my channel. It's not money that I like budgeted into my life. So everything that they pay me is going to St. Jude, which I asked them permission first. So thank you so much for being open to the idea of doing that for charity. And thank you guys in advance for watching that video and understanding that I'm showing you guys some cool stuff for a cool cause. My cat really wants to come in the room right now. If you hear all that scratching, that's a cat. So I think that is my, oh my God, hang on, hold please. Look, I'm wearing real pants. Are you guys proud of me? You should be. Jeez, he actually wanted to go out. He was already in. Ugh. Okay, so what was I saying? That's the money that I am going to be donating so far. And you never know, I might be able to pick up some sponsorships before the end of the month. I'm also participating, and I don't want to say this is my donation because it's not, but on the 22nd, one of my guildies passed away. I know I just went from like super high energy to super low energy, but it was very unexpected and a lot of my guildmates took it very hard. I was one of the people that took it really hard. Ever since my dad died, I get a little overly like emotional anytime anyone dies because I get like super sad for their family, and it's not even so much about me. It's just that like I empathize and I understand I obviously don't know what people are feeling, but I can just sympathize with what people are going through when they lose a family member, especially at 26. So my guild, we collected money and we sent a really nice flower arrangement for his funeral at the request of his grandmother. And we also had an overage. So on Wednesday, tomorrow, when we do our moose run, ooh, that reminds me, I have to chocolate moose run. Tomorrow, when we do our moose run, we're going to take a moment at the beginning of the run and just kind of like maybe say a few words about him, have a moment of silence, and make the donation in his name. Because I think it's important that you remember people and that you that you just reflect on that and you don't pretend like it didn't happen, and you share that with people, because everybody has lost someone before, and I think it's important to talk about, even though it's not like a comfortable subject. Anyways, hold please. I am parched. Anyways, so moose runs. We are going to be doing moose runs once a week. It's going to be every Wednesday except for the 11th. That run will be on Sunday the 15th. So we're going to be doing moose runs on the 4th, the 15th, the 18th, and the 25th. I'll start the stream earlier in the afternoon, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. It'll be announced beforehand. And what we'll do is during the allotted period of time, every $5 donation will be considered a raffle ticket. And at the end of the streaming period, which will usually be around 8:30 Eastern time, I will go into Excel. It's actually really cool. Nick created these formulas so that you could assign numbers. So if somebody, say, donated $500, it will assign them 100 numbers, and then you all the numbers total up and you do a random number generator and you can pick 3 winners. It'll actually be 5. We'll be picking 5 winners per moose run night, and then we will stream carrying those 5 people to get their heroic Archimond moose mounts, which is the only thing that kind of sucks about that is that we are Horde on US servers. So you have to have a level 100 Horde on US servers in order to participate in that giveaway, unless you wanted your friend to, but you also have to be available at the time that we will be doing the moose, which will always be 9 o'clock Eastern time on the 4th, the 15th, the 18th, and the 25th. So those are the only real requirements. I guess theoretically you could have someone else like log onto your account, although that's account sharing and you could get banned. Don't do that. But we're doing the best we can because it's a lot of coordination for my guild to get together and make sure enough people are on like a non-raid night. But so that I thought that would be a kind of a cool prize. And I did get the idea from the Moosa Wish people, which I don't even remember me talking about on Twitter, but it was another situation where someone's guildie died and they wanted to raise money for charity in his name, and they did something really similar. And I believe they got their idea from all the friendship moose runs. So I don't want to take credit for things that were not 100% of my idea. I was certainly inspired by other very cool and very generous people. Now that I've rambled on for 20 minutes, I hope I have said all the things that I wanted to say. You know what's hilarious? This cat that just walked in the room, he's right here. Hi, Leroy. He was the one who just so frantically wanted to get out. He just doesn't like it when the door's closed. You can't hold him down, man. So I think I said all that I needed to say. I'm going to try to get some other videos filmed in the meantime because my stream actually starts in an hour. Oh, great job planning ahead of time, Danielle. 10 out of 10. Really doing good. Listen, I had a medical procedure yesterday. I had my butthole removed. No, I'm kidding. That's not what happened at all. But I was like kind of laid up yesterday, and the doctor gave me Vicodin. So I was like not in a place to be making videos, or maybe I was really in a place to be making videos and I missed an opportunity. I am gonna go. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. If you get to see this before I start streaming tonight at 6 p.m., I will probably be streaming till around like 11:30 p.m. So feel free to stop by, say hi, maybe make a donation. You don't have to make a donation while I'm online. You're free to make a donation while not online too. And just not that I'm sure that you guys fully trust me, but those donations don't actually go to me. You are donating to a St. Jude site, which I'll have linked in the information below. It's stjude.playlive. playlive.stjude.org/TradeChat. So, and if you want to donate to a different streamer, that's fine. I don't care. As long as the money's going to St. Jude, who gives a crap? I'm going to go. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I love you all so much. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you again to everybody who's donated and everybody who plans to donate or just spreads the word and shows up to the stream and maybe streams themselves. You get it. Thank you for being awesome. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.